Let's just mute that. So we ain't got that on the stream, hopefully. And we are live. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jim, and I'm here. Welcome back to another live stream. And in this one, we're alone yet again here, commentating for the Amazon Racing League. Hopefully, everything's all set up so that we can get to racing. We're gonna set up the whiteboard. We have the driver, the laps led, the last stop lap. In the top right, we're gonna have what lap it is. And we're also gonna have the lead changes over here. We currently don't have an invite. We're waiting on the invite from Vern. Okay, we need Kevin now. So it looks like right now I have about a 9 to 10 person race here in New Hampshire, which is going to be certainly chaotic. 75 laps. The fuel window is about 29 to 30, depending on how these drivers manage their car as well as how they use the negative banking. Their tires may or may not make it there, and that'll depend with how far the tires will make it. Obviously, it's also going to change with whatever setup they choose to run. So we're running 75 laps today. It's going to be manual cautions only, single stage. We do not have any stage breaks. Certainly going to be an interesting one. Race 1 was at Talladega, and the winner there was, of course, Josh. Race 2 was at Chicagoland. Of the 67 laps at Chicagoland, 50 were led by the race winner, Confetti. And then last night, we raced at Charlotte. Now, at Charlotte, GU dominated the race of the 97 laps, lead in 77. However, that was not enough to win, as Confetti would go on to win the race. Now, when we look at the point standings, and I'm going to actually write this down as I get it in here. Confetti is locked in with 2 wins. Josh is locked in with 2 wins. And remember, there's 8 playoff spots. Vern currently sits first in the points of guys that don't have a win with 56 points, 25 above the cut line. Gavin sits in 4th with 48 points plus 17. Rye Guy currently sits in 5th, 44 points, 13 above the cut line. GU has 41 points, 10 above the cut line. Kevin has 36 points, 5 above the cut line. Rum has 33 points, 2 above the cut line. And then below the cut line starts with Chevy, who has 31 points, 2 below the cut line. Awesome, who has 12 points, 21 below the cut line. And then everybody else has 0 points, 33 below the cut line. Now, starting this, I wasn't going to start at this race, but I guess we'll start at this race. Starting this race, we're going to be watching that cutoff line, as we have 8 races here in the regular season. So, it doesn't matter. Remember, there are playoff points to the driver who leads the most laps here in the regular season. So, that's a stat we're going to be keeping track of. We're not going to keep an eye on it right now, but we will start keeping an eye on it in a few races, because that does award some extra playoff points. Currently, though, for the most laps led battle, for anybody who's wondering about that, Confetti currently leads that with 79 laps led. Chiyu has 77. Josh has 38. Kevin has 5. Awesome 4. Vern 3. Dizzy's led 3, but he's not in the league anymore. Gavin's led 2, and Rum has led 1 lap. Now, currently, we are just waiting on the invitation. There's the invite now. In fact, we're going to unmute Vern quick, I believe. Vern, let me know when to join the lobby. Vern, let me know when to join the lobby. Yeah, Vern, I have everybody but you muted. Alright, let me know when to join. Should be pretty close for now. Can I join yet? Almost. I can join? I heard join. Yes, okay. Alright, I'll mute you, Vern. Have a good race out there. Yeah, I'm in. Alright, guys, so here we go here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Sorry about that, we had a little confusion with trying to get in the lobby because Vern's lagging quite a bit. He's likely going to lag out again. But we have a 10-person race, at least 10 drivers starting this race. And it's certainly going to be an interesting one here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. No pre-race laps like there were at Charlotte. We decided to ditch that as we get ready for the green here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I believe we're still waiting for the drivers, actually. Yes, we are. Here, coming to the green. Josh is in the lead, followed by the 6. Buggity, buggity, buggity! Let's go racing in the Granite State, boys! Five wide as they go through turn number 3. But it's going to be Josh that will lead the first lap of the day here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So we go on board with Linus. Now he's sitting here in the back of this pack with Vern just trying to slowly but surely work his way up to go to the inside of the 4th. Josh currently sitting out front now. We have a battle for second there that we're going to keep an eye on. The 95 currently with that position, and it looks like he's going to retain it. GU sitting into third. Battle for 4th between Gunner and Awesome. Gunner in the grass actually is way too low. He's going to lose a bunch of positions as Josh is going to continue to lead here at New Hampshire. You can see the large majority of people running up there in that third lane. That's typically faster. We can see some people sitting in the second lane right now. Not many people using that negative banking to their advantage. As we're going to see a lot more of that negative bank as we see the 88 actually goes down onto the negative bank. We're going to see a lot more of that be used later in the race as these drivers get more comfortable with their cars. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a good one. Josh currently leading. Oh, he's going to run a little high. Josh throws it in too hard into 1 and 2 and runs a little high. And actually, there's a caution out on the racetrack. It looks like the 6 has gone around. Indeed, the 6 has gone around. So that will bring out the first caution of the day. So, caution's out, and it looks like they're not going to pit. They're all going to be going green this time. And green flag is back out for the 88 as he continues to lead the field. Oh, the 95 going to snag a lap. Wow, the 95 is going to snag a lap from the 88. So now, a lead change on the day, as that does technically count. The 95 beat the 88 to the line. It looks like we're going to have another lead change as the 88 leads, but see, battle for second right now. GU currently grabbing that position. So see, battle for third now, side by side between the 95 and the 78. And the 95 will grab that position. Josh leads here at New Hampshire, but it's not by much as GU is currently sitting in second. And Gavin to the inside of GU actually for position. Yeah, we're going to be going off board every now and again for no reason. For just a quick second, we're going to make sure there's no caution. Oh, the 95 gets very loose there. Almost wrecks it. He does manage to save the car, however. And Josh runs it up into the wall. The 6 around there on the front stretch. As 88 will continue to lead. But here comes GU. Everyone ran wide there in the corner. Side by side, the 88 very loose off the corner. He's going to get a run. Oh, it looks like the caution is out for... Oh. Yeah, caution's out here at New Hampshire. Gunner will not finish the race, and pit road is open this time. So we can see just about everyone choosing to come in here at New Hampshire. As the 6 will come off pit road. And I believe the 6 is 2 laps down. To my understanding, he is 2 down. So the race off pit road is won by Josh. And he will be the leader of the field. But to my understanding, the 6 is either 1 down or 2 down as he goes to get a lap back. So I believe now he's going to be on the lead lap when we go green. If anyone's on the stream that's in the race, can I get a quick confirmation on that? Is the 6 now on the lead lap, or is he now 1 lap down? Anyways, lap 10 of 75 here at New Hampshire. And we see them doubled up. Looks like they're likely going to be going green this time. 2 lead changes on the day. That was only for the restart where the 95 beat the 88 to the line by just the nose. As indeed they will go green this time. Josh, your leader. We got a great shot from the 24. Yeah, I had that. As they're 3 wide as they come off turn 2. Now they're 2 wide as the 24 is not going to have the momentum. 17 on the inside, the 88 on the outside. Side by side, the 88's going to run it a little wide. And into the wall goes the 88, around they go. Big wreck, hard hits. Caution's going to come back out as GU will take the lead. I believe they are racing it back. And no, they were not. So the caution is now out here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And GU will lead that lap, in fact. And it appears like they're going to be going green this time. So, from my understanding, the 6 is on the lead lap. So we have no lap cars currently. The 6 was 1 lap down when he spun on the pit road, but that's been situated. Now, currently, lap leaders this race have been Josh, GU, and Gavin. So, Gavin and GU both receive a point as they've led at least 1 lap, and that will bump them an extra point above the cut line. That is certainly going to help them here in the playoff picture. As they get ready to go green this time, GU's the leader. Currently lap 13, going to be lap 14 of 75 when we go green. Off of 4 into the Geico restart zone. Green flags back in the air, and the 17 will indeed continue to lead. Off of 2, the 17 will retain the lead. Around goes the 4 in the back. Wreck-It in the back is the 4. I don't believe there's going to be a caution for that. It looks like there might be one. And no, there's not. GU, gonna be your leader. Hey, can we get on the right camera again? Thank you. GU the leader by quite a bit. As we go look at this battle back here, battle for second. Gavin being challenged by Liners, who is in his debut here in the Amazon Racing League Season 2, and Liners puts Gavin in the wall. In the wall goes the 95. We'll keep it straight though, so we will stay green as the 17 and GU will continue to lead here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Josh currently sitting in second, gonna throw a block on Liners, entering the corner. See who's gonna beat him back to the throttle. Looks like Josh will beat Liners back to the throttle. See the gap that GU's managed to build up as these guys are all battling for position. Pack of 5 guys right here battling for second. Josh currently holding on to that position as GU just continues to lead here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Lap 18 of 75 currently, and into the wall goes Liners and Josh. They ran it a little too high, a little too hard, and they're going to get into the wall. Not really going to hurt them. Actually, I think Josh used that for a wall bane. Obviously not intentional, but certainly did help him out tremendously. Josh to the bottom, awesome looking high, and here comes Gavin Looking to the ball. He's going to get very loose using the apron. But he will save the car, so we stay green. GU, your leader here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. As Josh will hold the second, and around goes Josh, just as we were thinking that he was going to hold the position. He's around, Gavin's in it, Vern is in it, and that's going to bring out the yellow. As the race back is won by GU. He's led 10 of the 20 completed laps today, as we are now on lap 21. Four cautions now on the day here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and just about all of these guys last pitted on lap 10, so I'm thinking they're all going to want to come in. It's been about 10, 11 laps since they last pitted. I think they're all going to want to come in for some fresh tires, as we saw. A lot of them are getting loose off turn 2, that little hill that's right over there. And indeed, it looks like they'll be pitting this time. So G will lead them down. Awesome is currently second. Then Liners, Vern, Josh, Gavin, Rum. And I'm not quite sure everyone else. There's Kevin sitting in P8. I believe that's actually everybody. So G will lead another lap here under caution as they're pitting this time here on lap 22. Everybody coming down to grab some fresh tires and some more gas. As they're hoping that they can manage to win this race. But it's still very early, and obviously we've not even completed a third of this race yet. A lot can happen, as the race off pit road is going to be won by GU. Yeah, that's what I thought, Vern. Thanks. Lap 22 here at New Hampshire, going to be 23 when we go green this time, as they're now doubled up. Currently 8 cars on track, 1 DNF for Gunner. Everybody else started, that we had 9 cars start this race. I thought it was 10, apparently it's only 9, so 9 cars started this race, 1 DNF so far, which is Gunner, 22 laps into this 75 lap event. As we see GU's the leader, he's elected the inside lane with Austin pushing him over the outside lane where Josh is going to be pushing Liners. As green flag is back out, and GU will indeed continue to lead. They dive it into one. The 24 looking on the inside, 3 wide through the corner, through the field. GU will retain the lead, however, and there's a couple guys in the wall behind them. Liners all over his bumper, though, trying to maybe grab this track position, because we've seen how if you're stuck in traffic and being battled by other drivers, how far away the 17 pulls from you. And that's really what everybody wants to avoid. They really want to avoid that, so they're all trying to grab the track position, but in the process, that's them battling and allowing the 17 to pull away, as we can already see he's got a gap back to the 24. Battle for second currently between Awesome and his teammate Josh. Josh has a win this season at Talladega, and Josh is actually going to catch the wall. Austin does not have a win yet this year. So, very important for him that he tries to get a win, as the 95 is going to shove the 28 up the racetrack there in the back of the pack. That's for P4, and Liners will catch the wall off too. Now we're going to move to this third place runner, Josh, who's now under attack from the 95, which is Gavin. Gavin ran runner-up at Chicagoland a couple days ago. Trying to back that up with a solid run today. Currently battling for third right now, as up in the front, we've seen somebody is actually catching the 17. That's the 24. 24 obviously DNF'd yesterday at Charlotte, but had a very strong car, was the only one really able to battle with the 17 until the end of the race. And we see again today a battle between them. And the 24 is going to catch the wall. Into the wall goes the 24, and that's going to stretch out that battle. So we'll watch this battle for third, which is intensifying between the 88, 95, and 20. Three-car battle for P3 as the 24 is going to try to track down the 17 again. Josh led the early portions of this race until he lost the lead on a restart to the 17, and that really changed this race, and that cost us. So we see the 95 to the inside of him for P3. He's going to pull across over to the inside, bump, and the 95 is in the wall. That's going to cost him a lot of momentum. And the 6 is around in 3 and 4. We see the 24 is starting to work up to the 17. We've not been able to see many people do this today, but the 24's managed to do it. He's worked his way up to the 17 right now as they hit the line. See, they're running there in that second lane. That's not really where you want to run here. You really want to enter in that third groove and then dime it to the first groove. And we can see the 24 is going to cost us. We're going to go on board with the 24. See, the 17 is going to enter on the first groove, move up to the second groove. The 24 is going to be on the second and a half groove, as we see. He's going to almost pit. Almost ended up on pit road. Was very loose, and he's going to lose a lot of momentum to the 17 as caution is out for possibly the 4, I reckon. I think the 20 might be involved. Yes, the 20 and the 4 are around. So if I can get a lap confirmation, that would be highly appreciated. Just to make sure I have the right lap. So pit this time. 17 will lead them on, and it looks like just about everybody will be in. Or maybe the 4. Which, there's the 4. Yes, he will indeed stay up. So, Vern, if I could get a quick lap confirmation, that would be great. As the race off pit road, presented by Sunoco, is going to be won by the 17, by far. Now is the 4 leave that car? It looks like he is, yes. Or is he not? Oh, the 4 will be going to the rear, it looks like. So yeah, Vern, if I can have that. Thank you. So Gio has led 22 of the laps today. as we're going to be going green. Green flag's back out in the 24 with a great restart. What a restart for the 24, as I'm unsure if that could be ruled as a jump, but he did manage to grab the lead out of it. So he's currently the leader as they go through 3 and 4. Off of 4, and Austin's going to lead a lap. That's his second lap led of the day as he led that lap we went green. Now the 95 looking to the inside of the 24, side by side as they come off turn 4. Still side by side as they enter turn 3. 95 with the advantage as he's going to run the bottom lane, but the 24 with the crossover looking, can't quite get there. And actually almost brushed the wall, but Gavin will take the lead for the 5th lead change of the day, and that's only measured at the line. Oh! 95's around! And actually it looks like the caution is out. And I'm unsure if the caution, yeah, obviously the 95 unhappy with the 17th for that. Not sure if the caution came out, yeah, it looks like the caution came out before the 95 spun. Looks like we'll be going green this time. Green flag's back out, and what do you know? Another lead change. Austin will lead that lap. Oh, contact between the 24 and the 95. They're entering turn 3. A little high there, and 95 will take back the lead from the 24. And into the wall, I believe that was the 95. As 24 is going to just about take the lead from him, side by side, 95 with the advantage, however. '95 currently with the lead. 24 couldn't quite beat him to the gas, and that's going to be another lap led for the 95. Now, since Austin has led laps, that's going to bring an extra point to him as, oh! Upside down is the 20. Scary crash at New Hampshire. The 88 is in it. The 24, the 6, the 4. Oh my God, what happened here? And they're still racing. What? 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 Where's the caution? There's the caution. Okay, I guess they were racing it back, but scary crash. I was adding a point to Awesome here on my whiteboard. I was talking about how he got a point for leading at least one lap, and then all of a sudden I see he's not there. I start flipping through the cameras to find out where he went, and I just see the 20 on the backstretch flipping. Well, I've never in my life. I've never in my life. And pit road's open this time. Looks like just about everyone's gonna take it. Yeah, everyone will. It's been a while since they pitted, so makes sense that they're going to be coming down. Currently, 4 drivers have led a lap today, including the 17, who has led 22 laps, the 88, who has led 9 laps, the 95, who has led 7 laps, and the 24, who has led 3 laps. Race off pit road, presented by Sunoco, won by the 95 by a good margin over the 17. There you can see the lineup. And it'll be lap 43 when we go green this time. I've lost count of the amount of cautions that we've had this race. I've lost track. I'll be honest. I've lost track of how many cautions we've had this race. Alright, Vern, thanks for confirming the lap. 43 of 75 when we go green, so we are just over halfway through this race here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway as they go into the Geico restart zone. Green flags back out. Another lap led for the 95. Through 1 and 2. Not a great corner for the 95. He's actually going to lose the lead to the 17. 17 beat him to the gas by quite a bit. That's going to give the 17 the lead, who's led a lot of laps this race, dominated the race yesterday at Charlotte. And that's the 8th lead change of the day. The 4 up the hill. Not going to catch the wall, however. Here comes the 95. Oh, into the wall is the 24, I believe that was. But the 95 not going to be able to get momentum on the 17. 17 will retain the lead. We're now single filed out. Oh, up the hill! 28 and 24. So let's actually go back and watch that battle for third. Off board with 24 now. As well, the 17 up in the front ran a little wide there. See, the 17 continues to lead as the 24 goes to the inside of the 28. And he'll grab that spot from the 28. Let's go on board with him now. Let's go on board here with the 95. As he looks to the outside of 17, no avail. He's going to try and beat him back to the gas. Going to be real tight. Almost into the wall. Lost a lot of ground there. Not quite gaining ground there in that corner. Throw it in on the bottom, not being able to really do much, but it's going to get tight here out the corner, and into the wall goes the 95. Look at how much time he's going to lose there. He's got to be a little less aggressive, he's trying to get on the throttle a little too early. He's got to start getting on the throttle just a little later, and entering the corner a little higher, and trying to dime it a little more. If he can do all those things just a little bit more, he's doing good at it, but if he can do it just a little bit more, I think that he's going to be able to catch the 17. But currently that's to no avail, as the 17 is going to continue to lead. And we do got to watch this, as the 24 and 28 are catching 28 up the hill though. As our eyes are on this battle for the lead. 17 currently out front with the 95 on his bumper, not quite gonna get there this time. Now these guys do still have one pit stop. That's 95 to the inside. What is NASCAR Heat 5? Would you care to explain what just happened? Anyways, these guys do have to make a pit stop as they're battling for the lead here. Here comes the 24 trying to make a 3-car battle. 17 will retain the lead. 25 laps to go here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We're on lap 51 of 75. 17 still the leader, just ahead of the 95. Not by much though, all over the bumper. And 28 is gonna wallbang. I believe that may end in a penalty if he continues to do it. But that's just one. I don't believe that's a penalty. We'll keep an eye on that, see if he continues to do it. Looks like he did do it there. Here, how about we... Oh, and the 4's pitting. Let's go on board with him now. As, yeah, indeed, he'll stay low. I'm going to see if maybe he'll do it here. Yeah, that's a wallbang. Yeah, that's clearly an intentional wallbang. Yeah. Yeah. And the caution is out for something. Potentially the 20 and the 88, maybe the 6, not quite sure. But we do have video of the 28 wallbanging at least 3, 4, 5 times, so thinking that there may be a penalty to the 28 for wallbanging as the 4 is going to go get a lap back. Looks like they'll be going green this time. No need for pitting yet. Yeah, indeed, the green flag's back out. Here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. What is this? 4 or 5 wide. All through the corner, through the field. The 17 will grab the lead out of that. And the wrecking in the back. Spinner. 24. 88. And that caution, and that's going to be a caution. Caution's back out. And can I get a lap confirmation, Vern? Lap confirmation would be helpful. And pit road's open this time. They're going to be pitting. Yes, indeed. Even Kevin will come down pit road. Now, they can make it with this stop pretty easily. So, they're good to the end on both fuel and tires. Or maybe not tires. The tires will be interesting to watch, but the fuel is definitely good. And I guess we'll get that sorted out with the order off pit road. Now, if we could get a lap confirmation, I'd appreciate that. Trying to say that as loudly as I can, so that Brian hears me, because I'm sure if you heard me the first time around. Alright, there we go, got my headset situated. Sorry about that. Vern, can we please have a lap confirmation before we go green? I guess we're not getting a lap confirmation. I guess we gotta just take a yes. Alright, well, green flag's out, and my guess is 58, because I believe, according to my scoreboard, we're on lap 58. Off of 4, the 17 currently your leader. Now battle for second between the 88 and 95. On board with the 88 currently, and that Valvoline Chevrolet Camaro's ILZ for Hendrick Motorsports. That's the number 88 of Josh. See behind him. Currently the 17 out front by a good margin over the 95. 28 up the hill. What we believe is now 15 to go. There's an... Hey, Former Snail, what's up, man? How you doing? If we get another caution, we'll get a lap check for us, but this is 15 to go as far as we know. Not too many laps left here at New Hampshire. It's down to the nitty-gritty. All these drivers trying to fight for every point they can. If you're the 88 or the 48, the winners of the season, all you really got to care about is trying to get as many playoff points as you can by winning races. So if you're not winning the race, you honestly really don't care where you finish as long as the people you want to get in the playoffs get as many points as possible. However, if you're not one of those guys, you're fighting for every last point that you can get. So it's really going to be a battle of your strategy. Are you going for as many points as you can, or are you going for the win? Because if you're going for the win, then if you're not up front, there's no point in fighting for position. There's a guy near you that you want in the playoffs, you might as well give up the spot to him. For example, your teammates, you'd likely give up the spot to them so they can try to make the playoffs easier. Anyways, the 17's currently out front. 95 sitting in second right now. Here's the battle for third between the 28, 24, and 88. And 88 will just shove the 28 up the racetrack out of the way, fully sent it in. Here comes the 20, and around goes the 88. He's going to save it, however. Here comes the 20. To the inside of the 28. Not quite going to do it with that move, though. We'll go on board with him. See, he's side by side with the 88. He's going to catch the grass, actually. And he's going to come down pit road. Almost. No, he keeps it off pit road. And 4's in the wall, and around they go. 4, 88, 20, 6. All involved and a lot around here at New Hampshire. I believe they are under a race back situation right now. And Vern will not finish this race. That's his third DNF of the season. And no, apparently we're not having a caution for that big wreck. Where the caution is, I don't know. That should have been a caution. But, you know, apparently we're not going to throw it for a big 3-car pileup on the front stretch, the most narrow part of the racetrack. Apparently there's no caution for that. And now there's the yellow. There's the caution. Caution is out here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and if we can get a lap check, that would be great. I'll repeat, if we can get a lap check, that would be great. It looks like they're going to be pinned this time, and indeed they will be. So they are pinned this time. There you go, former Snail, you got the idea. Race off pit road presented by Sunoco. A lot of guys actually taking 2 tires, it looks like. Oh no, wait, that's just lag. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Vern was supposed to do the lap check. We got a voice message from Vern on Instagram. Alright, well, apparently we got, green flags back out. Apparently we can't get a lap check, because Vern had stuff to do. I don't think he's even in the party anymore. And up the hill goes to 17. He will lose the race lead to the 95 and the 24. 28 in the wall, behind them, 24 in the wall, contact. 95 with the lead currently as they, oh, and around they go. 95, 28, more. Absolute carnage, and the 24 will get the lead out of it. And the caution, I believe, will be back out. So yeah, everyone. Yep, there's the yellow. No force now. No. As they'll be going green this time. Green flags back out here at New Hampshire, and we're trying to get a lap check as quickly as possible for you guys so that we can commentate this race, but we believe that currently it is 6 to go. And into the wall is the 4 with the 88, but the 24 is just sailing away from the field here. He's probably going to win this race. What we believe is now 5 laps to go here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And looks like there's a big pileup, so the caution will be back out. Okay, so we were way off. Green flag back out. 2 laps to go here at New Hampshire. And 3 wide already. 95 out. Here comes the 4 to the inside of the 88. Lots of passing, but the 95 will get the lead. Contact there around in the back. They're going to save it, however. 95, your leader of the 24. Off of turn 4, it's going to be another great New Hampshire finish. White flag is in the air. Final time represented by Credit One Bank. The 95 your leader. The 24 looking. 24 to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Up the hill goes the 95. Contact. Contact again. They're beating and banging as they go through 1 and 2. Now the backstretch for the final time. The 95 on the outside. 24 for the run. 24 is cleared him. He's going to have one more shot. 95 looking. 24 up the hill into the wall. 95 into it. Oh, the 28 kills the 24. And Gavin will win the race at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Yeah, I think there's going to be some severe penalties for the 28 after some of the things he's done this race, from the wall banging into that move on the left. I think the 28 is going to have some severe penalties for that. See, the 28 and the 17 will both not finish this race. $50 laps led for the 17 on the day. Obviously not the finishing result he wanted. Fastest lap goes to Awesome, by far, of the guys that finished. And I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'll see you guys next time.